Hey broker owners, I have a story for you. Two branding experts walk into a store where you can buy collectibles. We'll say that generously, like a thrift store. They buy $128 worth of just little trinkets, little doodads, this, that, and the other. About 100 items is what they buy. So they walk out of the store with all this stuff, and they go and they employ writers, professional writers, to write stories around each of these little items. Now they're fictional stories, they're not real stories. But then they take these stories that have been created around each of these little items, little crazy little items, and they post these stories with pictures of the items onto eBay. And they clearly state this is a fictional story. What do you think happens with this? One quick example is that they had a little figurine of a cat with a little tamale mustache. They paid 50 cents for it. They were able to sell that thing for $22. But their whole haul of stuff they spent $128 on, they sold it for over $3,600 by creating a story, even a fictional story, around each item. I want to ask you something. When I'm looking at your company from the outside in, I've never met you, I'm new to town, I'm an agent thinking about making a change, online at least, what's the story that you're telling about your company? Of course, it's not fiction. We're writing a real story. But have you told a story about who you are? What you're all about? Why did you create the company that you did? What inspired you to want to go out there and take this big risk? What's the story your company's doing right now? How are you giving back to the community? What are you doing for your agents in terms of technology? What is your story? The better you can tell your story, the more likely you are to recruit and attract agents to your firm, which is the number one way you're going to drive profit to your business over the long haul. So if you want some guidance on this, you want a guidance on creating a value proposition that resonates with the community at large, and you want to drive agents into your firm by attracting them, by having great stories, having a great story to tell, join me over at like it sounds, eRealEstateCoach.com. and sign up for a discovery call. I'd love to have a conversation about what your story is today and what we can do to improve that story over time. So that's a free call. I'd love to have that conversation with you about what your goals are for the next 12 months. Let's talk soon. Have a great day. Good selling.